Welcome to the Button Bash Advent Calendar, Door 3. On the third day of Christmas, Ian gave to me Resident Evil 2.
That was really good.
Thanks. Resident Evil 2 is probably my favourite Resident Evil. Now, I wasn't sure whether to put the remake in here or the original.
Of Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, I've gone for the original. So, when it first came out, I never actually played it because I was too scared. But I did watch my brother play it through from start to finish.
Yeah.
So I basically played it, but not.
Played it
But
by proxy.
Yeah. So what made this game amazing was it took everything that made Resident Evil 1 great, but then just like improved on it. So they added more puzzles, but they added a second character that kind of like Resident Evil 1, but had their own different story line. Like you met different characters.
Yeah. You went a slightly different route, didn't you? Because
Yes.
At the beginning, there's that, like, the car crashes and Leon's
Yes.
on one side of the burning car and Claire is on the other side. Is it Claire?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had scenario A and scenario B, and you could do scenario A as Claire and Leon, and you could do scenario B as Claire and Leon. And then they each had different weapons, but you would meet up with the other character throughout the game. So at different points, you'd be like, oh, Leon's in this room. He's left me something, blah, blah, blah. And then what was so great about it was that you had 4 playthroughs. So it wasn't just a one and done game because you had scenario A twice, scenario B twice, but they made scenario B actually feel different. Whereas in the remake, it's barely different. They really skimped out on scenario B.
Yeah.
Scenario B was a bit harder because you got chased by the T-90. And it was just, scary. The bosses were great. You had to fight a crocodile. And yeah. I think you only do that as Leon, though.
Do you?
Yeah, I think so.
That's the two things that stand out for me from that game in watching Mark play it was the bit where you get into the shop and the guy's got the shotgun behind the counter. He's like, hey, get off my shop, whatever. And then he gets munched by zombies.
Yeah.
And the crocodile bit where the crocodile eats the barrel and you shoot the barrel and the crocodile's head explodes.
See, I've got a third one.
Okay.
Good old Will Smith, the policeman that looks like Will Smith.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I always used to refer to him as Will Smith. But yeah, just a great game. Changed how I looked upon survival horror games going forward in my life.